I come over here because I've had it, and I was being very understanding about all the situation that's happening in this household. But what I'm never gonna do, I am 100% honest, and I share with you guys that even though I'm this, I have a heart condition, and for me personally, no money's worth my health. No money is worth me putting my life in jeopardy for nobody. So with that being said, I'm gonna say this because at this point, I'm gonna make a decision, and some people may not like what I'm going to do, but I don't care. Because what it is that my health is first, and number two, we're all adults. And you guys, this is the first house that gives me so much problem, and I don't understand why. The only person that was never living in a shelter or in a shelter situation is Ray. I got Ray out of his mom's house. And I told you guys, if it's not Ray, I really and truly, he's the only person that I could understand everything that's happening down to the ground, because he's a little boy that was raised with his mother, and his mother just goes right then and there, and he never lived on his own, and his family trusts me to take care of him from here on out. We are all adults. We all been through what it's like to live by ourselves. We all know what it's like to live by ourselves. What it is that everything that's happening in this house is taking me away from my other people. And I'm trying my best to be available to you guys to see if I could come to a conclusion, a solution where everybody will get along or get something. But because of personality, and I try to make sense and try to put people in places and say stuff to people one-on-one to see if I could resolve the issue within one-on-one situation. We're not getting to no conclusion. I had a group meeting at the beginning of the month, and I did explain to you guys what my expectations are. I'm not you guys' mom. I'm here to help. And I think that my courtesy that I'm offering, you guys don't want it. Honest to God. I have people calling me constantly, want housing. And I feel like you guys do not want this house.
Yes, I do.
So because of that reason, I'm going to put people in this house who want this house. Daryl, this is not for you, but you are in this house right now, and I have your contract in my hand, because I'm going to ask this question, Daryl. First thing first, you are never giving me no issue. I have no problem with you. But the question is, do you want to live here? All right, so you're good. You're free to here to go.
Let me tell you before you start. We just had a talk while we was in the room outside. We got a movie night, planning stuff we're gonna do in the back, like real family stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna cook the whole meal for the whole household.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on, but it's just a little petty stuff. It seems like it's loud in the positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we had a whole discussion about movie night and things that was going on in our lives. We had this on the front porch. And we was me, Amelia,
and Miss Angel,
Mary, even the lady upstairs was downstairs. You know what I'm saying? We was all talking about it on the porch.
No, I wasn't here. I was out walking.
Oh no, you got to walk.
Yeah,
Your chair was there.
Yeah, I was in the house.
Your chair was there.
yeah.
You guys understand when I say to you guys that literally this is the house that gives me the most stress, and I just met you guys in less than 30 days. And I'm at the point where I'm going to discharge some of you guys from my program. I have places, and I have people who I know would fit in my home and would be more helpful, and they will live their life, and then I'll go on and go ahead. I can't help other people because I'm busy here worrying about this little petty stuff, and you guys are not even children. I can't do it no more, honestly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to speak my mind, and I'm going to allow you guys to tell me how long you guys need to move and go find different residency, because this is not going to be a residency long term. Because what it is that you guys don't want to live here.
Yes,
You
I
honestly
do.
don't. You guys literally don't want to live here.
I do.
I do.
I have no place to go.
I don't care, because you don't care enough to not put me in a position that my health is on the line for my family. That's it. Literally. If you guys don't care enough to bring the whatever you're doing, like literally all you have to do is live your individual life. You don't necessarily, I told you guys, you're gonna genuinely be friends according to you guys' personality. I can't tell you who to be friends with. But what I can tell you is, I told you guys different scenario that my other houses do. And you guys are saying, really, Misty? And I said, yes. These people are living their life as a unit and they didn't even know each other. The only person they knew was me. And I thought they were a good match to live in a household. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around each of you guys, and I have my termination letter ready and available. Daryl, you're not into this because you don't give me no problem at all. I promise you, you don't give me no problem at all. And I know you have no issue. Miss Marjorie, I'm gonna come back to you. Mary, you told me what you're going through. You told me why you don't like here and why you're dissatisfied. I told you I'm willing to work with you, and I will get you to Troy if that's where you want to be. But you have to be able to work with me and just give me some time. I'm gonna get you in the house in Troy once I get the house situated. I told her that. Amelia, the craziness that I saw on my camera, Amelia, let me tell you something. You know what? Hello? Hello? You ready? Because I'm not ready. No, I thought you were ready for the meeting. Okay. Okay, I'm having a group meeting right now, but you text me a question so I'll look at it and I'll give you an answer real quick, okay? Alright. Amelia, what I saw on my camera, I'm literally here. I'm disgusted, and I honestly don't understand where and how. Why did it get that far? We have to practice self-control. And not only that, we have to be accountable for our action. Because no matter where you go in this world, whatever you do, you're going to be held accountable for your action. And I'm saying this to say, I'm very disappointed in what you did. I made you talk one-on-one, and I told you, I didn't know what you said or what you did, but I'm going to go look at the camera and I had time. And I'm telling you, I'm disappointed with what you have. So let me ask you a question at this point, because what you did, it made me want to terminate you from my program, literally. Because that's not acceptable at all. You're an adult. No, Miss Marjorie, it's not your time to talk. It's my time. And literally, anything that's been said, that's going to be my final decision. I'm going to be done and out. Angel, I'm with you. Angel, you have been so supportive and helpful to me in a sense when I needed somebody to answer, or you're very quick responding and getting stuff done with me, Angel. And I know the situation that's happened between you and Mary. That have nothing to do with anybody here. That's between you and Mary. I spoke to both of you separately, and I honestly think that if you guys are genuinely friends, you will come right back once both of you have time and think through it, and that's what it is. My question is, do you want to live here? Yes or no? You don't even have to explain yourself.
I'm unsure because I don't know if it's going to continue.
It's yes or no, Angel. There's no unsure. It's either yes or no. Because what it is, after today, and we make decision today, I'm filling my rooms. I'm taking people off my list, and I'm preparing to move them in. So we gonna get what our answer is right now, because if I need to prepare my space for the next person moving in, we gonna have an answer. We gonna come. So you gotta decide if you wanna be here, Angel.